Robert Heffernan with EndoTech, contributor to the Pareto Network and a master endotechnician, firmly in the matrix. Happy 2019. And crypto's got a little bump into the new year here. Let's talk about that here in a second. I'm a master endotechnician, like I said, firmly in the matrix when trading cryptos. This is Blockchain Vitals. It's our daily show talking crypto price action and other things. Let's do the rounds. Excuse me. Doing the rounds, I do it every day. My chance to talk what I'm seeing in the crypto sphere. And I got to tell you, one of the coolest graphics I've ever seen in my life, shared with me today from our friends at Athena Bitcoin in Chicago, Illinois. Let me bring it up because we all have this feeling about 2018. And they have an incredible little piece of graphic here. I survived the crypto winter 2018. Well, we at EndoTech did. We actually didn't just survive it. We thrived in this crypto winter. I love winter. I'm a winter type of person. So what a cool graphic. Thank you, Eric. And he says he's going to send me a T-shirt, and I will proudly wear that Athena Bitcoin crypto winter T-shirt on an upcoming Blockchain Vitals segment. Anyway, the other thing I noticed in the news today, my hat goes off to Mike Novogratz, as he pretty much is saying, F you to the world, and he's acquired another nearly 3% of Galaxy Digital, now owning 79% of it, putting his money where his mouth is, and about 7 million Canadian, 5 million plus US dollars to buy his stock. And, now owning 75% of it. And for me, it looks to me like he is doubling down on this price action. He said that he really thought that the 6,400 area in Bitcoin was going to be the low. Obviously, that wasn't. But now taking a big stand with his own dollars and, buying more of that stock back. We not only do we have a new year here, but we actually have a new month that I want to talk about in the vitals section. And so let's do that. Let's take the vitals. Let's talk price action, and let's get to that right away here today. All right. Taking the vitals. I do it every day. And as I said before, we're going to spend the rest of this week talking Ethereum. And Ethereum with a nice pump. I hate using that word, by the way, pump. It's not a pump. Some of these things for sure are pump and dumps. Let's call a spade a spade. But in general, the price action doesn't necessarily mean that it's a pump and dump. Anyway, 151.79 last in Ethereum. It's looking solid, right? Solidly an up mo on the daily. Ethereum 110.87 was that low mo on the weekly, now toying with the weekly average or center line at 155.89. And now we've just rolled the month, and this lower momentum level now on the monthly chart. Remember, longer term charts more important than shorter term charts. Comes in at 164 in Ethereum. So for me, long term here, if we can stay strong, obviously the month's just started, but there will be an argument here between this 155, 156 level and 164, the monthly lower momentum level. I guarantee you, we go trade that 164 level. People that want it out, that didn't get out, that think that this is a bump to sell. That's the type of place that a longer-term holder of cryptos is going to look to sell at. All right, so there'll be an argument there for sure. But right now, looking healthy. 151.72 last. Mind the mo. 143.06 now is that up mo on the daily. And for me, as long as, longer term looking, people that are unleveraged and just holding, as long as we can stay above this 110.87 weekly lower momentum level, I'm friendly here first part of this year. The other thing I want to talk about that, I mentioned the last time that we were together is that Ethereum looks really good against Bitcoin on the cross chart. Let's not forget this cross, Ether Bitcoin, and now out of lower momentum on the monthly against Bitcoin, in up momentum on the weekly in Bitcoin. That monthly lower mo level, pretty much the low so far, 0349 Ether versus Bitcoin. 0349, room to the monthly average at 0571. And for me, it seems that when these things find momentum against each other, they really trend. And I'm actually looking for Ether to quite considerably outperform Bitcoin this month. And it's a beautiful thing about recorded digital video is we get to come back to this statement, right, and see how well I fared. I can't wait to see it, though. All right, listen, let's say goodbye to the YouTube crowd and go over some of the rest of the sheet. In order to have all of the actionable trading content from this broadcast, you need to be an EndoTech subscriber, so please visit endotech.io if you're watching on YouTube and subscribe. All right, let's say goodbye, YouTube. See ya.